Friends. It's Wednesday, June 16th, and I'm happy to be talking with the congregation today. This coming Sunday, I'm thrilled that we will be able to return to our inside in-person worship services. We continue to offer a pre-recorded service as we have been doing for over a year, and that will be posted at the regular time. But we will also have worship in the fireside room at 8:30 and in the sanctuary at 11. It's going to be hot this Sunday, and we will move our fans over during our workday on Saturday, but you might want to dress accordingly and maybe bring your own handheld fan if you like. We will not distribute bulletins yet. We still need to figure that out. So I invite you to either print the bulletin as it comes to you electronically on 3700 on Friday, or you can always print it or access it from our website. You should feel free to access it on your phone or your tablet during worship. We are becoming accustomed to using electronics during worship to both save paper and help our service proceed. So that's a little heads up. We will be wearing masks during our indoor worship on Sunday for safety. We will not be passing offering plates, and we are trusting our congregation to sit distanced from anybody who is not in your safe bubble. So we will also be taking attendance as people come in so that we could contact trace should that be necessary. I know many of us are very excited about actually worshiping in the sanctuary for the first time in many months. On Saturday, from 9 to noon, or come a little earlier if you want to beat the heat, we're going to have a church work day, which is primarily focused on getting our sanctuary and the fireside room ready for Sunday worship. We need to put hymnals in the pews. We need to move some chairs. We need to take care of a number of other things so that we are actually ready on Sunday, since we are not staffed with a custodian or someone who can do all that for us. So many hands will make light work. I hope that you'll be able to join us Saturday morning for an hour or two. There will be a couple of small outdoor projects, but mostly our focus will be preparing our spaces for worship, and we will have plenty of cold water, as I know it is supposed to be hot on Sunday. Let's see. Mark Cordes, your new pastor, and I will be having an extended Zoom conversation tomorrow as we continue to work together on a good transition for Central. And please rest assured that services, for instance, memorial services that are happening in July, Mark and I are working to make sure that those are appropriately led, either by him or by another clergy person who's available. So it's a time of transition, but Central has a pastor with no gap every day. So my last day providing pastoral care will be June 30th, and Mark's first day providing pastoral care will be July 1st. And so I want you to know that we are colleagues and we are working together on this transition. On Sunday morning, this Sunday and probably next as well, there will be tables full of books in the atrium. I am greatly reducing my library. I don't want to move all these books, and so I ask that you help yourself. If there's something that's of interest to you, please take it. There's something you see you'd like to share with someone else, please feel free to take whatever you like. And there may be some non-book items on those tables as well, as I continue sorting through my office and study. Friends, this will be my last sort of official sermon this coming Sunday. It's a bittersweet moment for me and for Jan. We do plan, well, I certainly do plan to be here for worship on the 27th. Our youth will be leading us, hopefully based on their really great experience at the outdoor camp, Rock and Water. They came home late last night And we should be hearing more about that next Sunday. So please be safe. Be aware that we're in a very high fire danger season. Be aware that the pandemic is not over. The reason our youth came home Tuesday night instead of on Friday is because one of the camp staff at this outdoor camp tested positive for COVID. We are not fearful that any of our youth were exposed, but we want to be very, very cautious. And so I know that even though many of us have been vaccinated, a number of our young people have not been. And that's why we will continue to practice safety protocols as we gradually return to in-person events. So if you're not comfortable coming to worship in person, please continue to worship with us from home. We are going to live stream for the first time this coming Sunday. So if you want to tune in from home at 11 o'clock, you'll see the actual service as it's happening in the sanctuary. And then later in the day, we hope to post a recording of the live service. So there will be many options to participate in worship. And I don't want anyone to come to an in-person service if you do not feel ready for that. So my friends, this has been a season of loss and change for Central. Our dear friend Don Biddle died peacefully on Sunday afternoon, this past Sunday. His family will be working with our pastoral leadership on some kind of memorial service, and I don't have the details for that yet. Today, later this morning, actually, Peggy Borton's daughter Carol, her niece Gail, and a couple of close friends will gather in the columbarium where we are going to inter her ashes. And there will be a service in July at O'Connor Woods, although the chapel there is small, so I believe the attendance possibilities are limited. This is a time when many of us are gathering up the richness of lives lost and are trying to look forward to what life looks like after a pandemic. It won't be the same, and many of the changes will be good. God is good. God is with us. And I look forward to seeing many of you on Sunday, which will be a wonderful celebration, whether virtual or in person. So take good care this week. Check on your neighbors during this heat wave, and please be safe.